Come on, Pirates. Let's do it. In Pittsburgh.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Standing in, Alex Verdugo, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Left side, scooped up, and there's one away.
That accepted. The shortstop.
Good play, Pirates. Let's knock these guys out.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's a .314 hitter. He's gone down on strikes 12 times as well. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now, and set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Xander Bogaerts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Rafael Devers.
We got 2 outs here. Boston's going to strike out.
As he looks at a fastball
nice
that's
strike,
in there
nice
for
strike.
strike 1. First chance
we can
here
do
in
with
the top
that.
of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
He hit the bag. He got first base. He hit that bag.
Like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Christian Vasquez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. One strike now from Archer. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Red Sox lead one.
Come on, Pirates.
And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless
We're at PNC
ballgame.
Park, boy. We don't play.
Nate Eovaldi gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a great mix of fastballs. He has a four-seamer that's straight that he'll ride up in the zone, and then he has the cutter, which breaks away. Two pitches that look the same, that have different angles and different breaks. And if he has a good cutter this afternoon, that makes his four-seam fastball up in the zone that much better.
Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. One down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Into the box now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
So a runner at first with one out now. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next.
Come on, Polanco.
From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Batting 277. Let's do it.
From the stretch.
Low ball, low ball. Come on, Bell. Come on, Josh.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard, but foul.
2 outs for Pittsburgh. No runs scored.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Benintendi in pursuit, and they can't run it down. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman.
Yes!
As it's over his head.
That's what we do right there, boy. Come on, Pirates.
Problems that time at
Good
second
play,
base.
good play. Nice hustle.
So it's second and third following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Boston's up. Boston's up. Let's do some defense.
First offering on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
All 2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
A windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. The pitch.
Counsel.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook.
We got 2 outs right here, boy. It's time for. Come on, Pirates. Let's do something.
Some guys have success when they first get called
do
up.
something.
But as soon as teams start
2
figuring out
outs.
how to get you out,
One
that's
more and
when
we're
the
up.
learning process really starts.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nope. Outside.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Through that
2 strikes.
fastball
One more.
right by
One
him,
more.
he had
We're
no
up.
chance to get the barrel of that one.
Here now the 2-2. Clips the inside corner for strike 3.
Nice strike. Come on,
Down in
Pittsburgh.
order go the
Let's
Red
do
Sox.
something.
We'll
Come
go to
on
the
now.
bottom of the second. No score.
Make us proud.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Brian Reynolds. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
We got our power hitter up here. Come on now. Come on, Reynolds.
The 1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow!
Nice hit. Woo!
So a solo shot down the line in left, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Wow, for the life of me, I can't believe this thing got out. And neither can the guy on the bump. It was an off-speed pitch away, and somehow he got just enough of it to push it down the line and over the fence. That's not your average home run.
Next will be Jose Osuna. Strike one to start the at-bat. No outs, nobody on. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Osuna is a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
We got one out. Second in.
Now at the plate,
Bottom
Jacob
second inning.
Stallings.
Come on.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because
Next
this
up,
pitcher
guys, we
might
got
throw
some
him
home
another
run
one.
derby coming up.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full
This
now,
game will be 5
3-2.
innings, so home run derby coming up.
0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This tells me
I don't
a
even
lot
know why
about
he
this
watched
guy.
for that
He's done a
pitch. He
real
shouldn't
nice
even did
job
that.
bouncing back from that home
Should've
run
just at least
to
struck
strike out
out.
the next 2 guys. Sometimes
Come
you're
on
going to
now.
get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Standing in now, Chris Archer. Pitch popped up. Dahlbeck has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. The three of us are back with more following this. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Pitch on the way. And that's taken for strike one. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So striding forward now, Nate Eovaldi. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. No balls and a strike to count. One strike now from Archer.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam.
First offering on its way.
Frazier.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. One and one, here it comes. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Brian Hayes will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Hayes. He drew a walk his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Here it comes, 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Up next to the party.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. As a look, now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count 2-1.
Frazier leads off first with one away. Fastball is looked at for strike two. Towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The first baseman, number 55. Bell.
So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. He's set and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. A runner on first with two away. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Pirates leave one. They lead it 1-0. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as we begin the top of the fourth.
Xander Bogaerts.
First delivery to him on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. To third. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left center, base hit. Around first, digging for two. Now this gets all the way to the wall, and he'll pull into second with one away.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Stepping in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. One and 0. Here it is. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Outside, 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over it, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Two and one. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now back, left fielder, Jose Osuna.
Pittsburgh's looking good. They're looking good.
In now, Jose Osuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
A 1 pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
And the runner back. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Splitter. 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Leading off the
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Come on, Pittsburgh. Do something.
A ball and a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The 1-1 home. He pulls this one into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
To the plate now, Christian Arroyo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 1 run, 4 hits, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
From the belt, the pitch. And he pops it up. Frazier has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Nathan Eovaldi.
Stepping up to the plate, Nate Eovaldi looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
Tell you, that's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. The 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
0-2. Here it is. Fouled off. One run, 5 hits, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
This one's chopped to third. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece.
Last inning, guys.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the pitcher scheduled to bat next. That'll bring up Chris Archer.
Chris Archer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Nice
and
swing,
some action
nice
now
swing.
in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's
Ryan Weber's
up and
coming
throwing.
in, pitching.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2. Popped up. Dahlbeck moving to his left. 1 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air to right. Verdugo is there. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 50, Brian Hayes.
Stepping up now, Brian Hayes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the imposing power bat, Rafael Devers. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch, and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Come on, Pirates, do some defense.
Can't catch the
Check
corner away
swing.
with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Come on now, strike him out.
Hit hard to short. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. One strike now from Archer. Behind 0-2 now. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, and 2 the count to Benintendi.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-1. Devers leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way. And that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-0. Here it is.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery.
Got a lot of pressure on us right now.
Bought him a knock.
Come on, Pirates.
He's going to buy him dinner
2
on
outs.
the road at some
Bases
point,
loaded.
because that's some
Come on
significant
now.
hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Christian Arroyo is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. One and 0. Here it is.
2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure on us. Come on now.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
The set and the 2-1, and it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here's the 2-2. Hard liner to center field. Reynolds is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger.
Good play.
As he
Good play. We got to score to win.
Red Sox leave them loaded. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ryan Weber enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 65, Ryan Weber.
Now batting, Gregory Polanco. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is to jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
The 1-1. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
We got 1 out, man. Tie game.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
That one's in there. 3-1. Bases are empty, one man out. He loses him on ball 4.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop, Eric.
Digging in, Eric Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
1 out. Got a man on first base. Come on now. We score, we win.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Brian Reynolds. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Pirates leave 1. Still tied 1 apiece. Number 39 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 39.
Jairo Munoz is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Once again, a 3-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. On to second, but he's in safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
So striding in, Xander Bogaerts. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here now is Rafael Devers. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Vasquez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the belt, the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Now back, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. From the stretch.
0-1's the count.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's ball 2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. The throw is wild, and it gets away, but it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Come on, Pittsburgh, do some defense. You gotta get in there, man.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1. Ball.
3 runs already home here. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman. From the belt, kicks and deals. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Christian Arroyo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First offering on its way.
No, inside.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
And this catches the outside corner, strike one. One and one. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, bases loaded. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 4-1 Boston. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Austin Bryce will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jose Peraza is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting ninth now on the double switch. Last half of the seventh here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jose Osuna. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike taken up in the zone.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
At the plate, Jacob Stallings. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. This one's down to third. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting, number 71.
Colin Moran will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Colin Moran.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's kicked out.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center, and the Bucks have made this a 4-2 game now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
The batter, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier as he lifts it in the air to right field. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. But the Bucks get one back on the solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 4-2. Kyle Crick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
And here's Jose Peraza, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's the pitch. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Polanco on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another. So coming to the plate, Alex Verdugo. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Crick rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Fouled off. Here's the 2-1 home. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they still lead this one 4-2. Ryan Brazier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in as the rookie third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
1-0 the count. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Come on, Hayes.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Brazier's on deck. Come on now, we gotta do something. Bottom of an 8th.
That's ball 3.
Good eye, good eye.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Fouled away.
Full count, full count. Let's do it.
3-2 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's
Good
on
eye,
base
good
to
eye.
kick off the home 8th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Comes set. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Ball 2 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Hayes on at first. Nobody out. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Come on,
There are a
Bell.
couple points in every game that could decide winning or
Counting
losing.
on you.
This
Hit
is
this out
one
of
of
the
those
park.
critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here.
Base is loaded, man. Base is loaded. Come on now.
Boy,
We need
Hero,
fucking
we're
3
looking
scores.
at a big inning right here with that single.
To win this game.
Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat.
Counting on you, Brazier.
Pass the baton
Come
and
on,
keep
Brazier.
the line moving.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Eric Gonzalez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Count even now at 1-1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from
RBI.
third, and they cut
RBI.
the deficit to only 1 run.
At the plate, Ryan
That's
Reynolds
just as much as
is
better than
working
the
on a
home run.
1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
Back outside.
I feel the heat coming in.
From the stretch. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's
And a
already
second and
happened,
third
and it's
coming in
only going
home.
to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0 now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have
eye,
to get a
good
pitch
eye.
you can drive.
Let's
One
do
out
it.
with the possible
Let's
tying
get-
and
let's get
go-ahead
bases loaded.
runs on base here. 3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Bases loaded, boy.
Well, tough to say if that was their
One more,
intention or
ties
not,
it up.
but it's not the worst thing that can happen.
Knocking
Four
2
set
runs,
every
and we
base
win.
now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Number 71 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 71.
Jose Osuna will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed.
One out,
Bases
one out.
loaded and only 1 out now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, line drive, and he comes through in the clutch. This will tie the game and get everybody running. The tying run scores. And he is in there.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
To the plate now, Jacob Stallings. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 1-1. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The pitcher, number 30. Kyle.
Kevin Newman will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
Kevin Newman.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Four runs here in this half inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Frazier. And their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. 9th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Red Sox 4. Keone Kela comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he got him.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Pitch on the way. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Kella, a 6'1" right-hander. He was a 12th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Count even at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Still 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And 1 count and the pitch. And there's ball 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
One more and Pittsburgh wins.
And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
6-4 the outcome today. Pittsburgh came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Kyle Crick is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely. let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Up first in this semifinal matchup, Josh Bell. The round is now underway. Gone. That's his first home run. That one is gone. His second home run. Yes, sir. That one is gone. Goodbye. That's into the bullpen. 3 minutes to go. No question about that one. Two minutes remaining. Just 1 minute remaining. Thirty seconds left. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Now batting, number 28, J.D. Martinez. Let's start the clock. Gone. That's his first home run. Another home run. Three minutes to go. There's a home run. Out of here. That's his fourth home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. No doubt about that one. Two minutes remaining. There's number 7. Another home run. Just 1 minute remaining. Thirty seconds left. let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup, number 28, J.D. Martinez. Gone. That's his first home run. That's gone into the bullpen. And there it is, his third home run. Three minutes to go. Out of here. That's his fourth home run. That's a home run. His fifth in the round. Gone. That hit the batter's eye. Another home run. 2 minutes remaining. Another home run. No question about that one. Just 1 minute remaining. Out of here. Thirty seconds left. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. The batter, number 27, Mike Trout. Let's start the clock. Gone. That's his first home run. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. Another home run. Three minutes to go. There it is. That's a home run, his fifth in the round. There's another one. Gone, his sixth home run. A hat trick, 3 in a row. Another home run. Make it 9 home runs. 2 minutes remaining. That's 3 in a row now. That one's out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. Just 1 minute remaining. Oh, that's a monster home run. No doubt about that one. 30 seconds left. And there it is, his 14th home run. Hitting first in this championship round, number 27, Mike Trout. The clock is started in the championship round. Gone. That's his first home run. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. And there it is, his third home run. His third in a row. That's number 4 in a row. Five straight home runs. Minutes to go. No question about that one. That's gone. Home run number 8. 2 minutes remaining. That's a home run. Just 1 minute remaining. Thirty seconds left. There's number 10. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Mike Harper.